Drew, you killed this shit.
Welcome to In the Four Corners of Wrestling Podcast. Throw them foes up, throw them foes down. A 613 Faye production podcast where we get busy. Talking about wrestling or sports entertainment, whatever you want to call it. We talking about it. We reviewing it. And we giving y'all our thoughts about it. All while entertaining y'all. And we thank you for joining us wherever you may be joining us on the 613 Faye Production Network, on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, or Google Podcasts. And if you haven't done so, go ahead, subscribe. Shout out to our current subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you. We love you. We want to hit a goal. You know, so I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Y'all hit that subscribe. Help us out. Hit that like also, share, and turn on those notifications so you know when the next podcast is dropping. Also, check us out on social media, on 613 Faye Production. Got the fans calling me right there. You see that? On Facebook and Twitter. And 613 Faye only, just 613 Faye on Instagram. It's there. Just subscribe and like everything 613 Faye. All right. Join us. We thank you. We thank you for being here. Also hit us on In the Four Corners of Wrestling Podcast on Facebook, because we are the authentic originators. We are the pristine prototypes. We are the real pioneers, the initial masters of the Four Corners. Foes up, quads down, baby. Ain't no imitations around here, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
The originators right here, man. Don't try it, because we're gonna come for you. And they don't gonna like we come for you. Jay Will, they ain't like that. They ain't gonna like it. See, I caught myself there. They ain't gonna like it, is they?
They ain't gonna like it.
They
ain't gonna like it.
Before we move on, hit me on social media. Soul Man Simmons on Instagram, Mr. Soul on Twitter, Jay Will. Talk to them fools, man.
Y'all can find me on Instagram, _Pharaoh_Will_. You can find me on Twitter, 4CB_J Will 1L. But we the Four Corner Boys. We the Four Corner Boys. I don't know who people think they is. We are the Four Corner Boys. 4CB. We out here. Who they think they are? We season 5.
Viva.
They barely season 1. Who? What? Man, get them.
They tried
out
it.
of here.
They tried it. There's only one Soul Man, baby.
Only one Jay Will out here, bruh. Quit playing.
Still got one
L.
1L on these hoes.
The 1L for one Jay Will. Y'all heard that.
You know what I'm saying? 2 losers. Like how the hell? On Black History Month.
How y'all call it Four Corners of Wrestling with only 2 dudes? Come on, bro.
Black History Month
quit playing with me, bro.
The blasphemy
man,
that we had to witness.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro.
Lord have mercy.
They don't even know. They ain't gonna get no Popeye's biscuit fucking with this one.
None. 0. Look, man. We didn't get them.
They don't even got a promo code, bro.
We gave them jokers.
They ain't even got a promo code.
Look, they ain't got a soundtrack. They ain't got merch.
Soundtrack. They don't got no merch.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
They don't even...
we true to this. You know what I mean?
They about that life. They ain't
Foes up. We got the nation talking about foes up, quads down, baby.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. On Black History Month. With that being said, we're gonna start it off like this. Jay Will, I'm gonna give you. Matter of fact, before my bad, got me so right. Let me take a sip of my drink right quick.
Woo!
They got so man riled up, man. They got so Quabo. How you feel? You originator, man.
It's cute.
Day
I
one.
feel like, you know.
Look, we for day ones, we throw our foes up over here. You know what I'm saying? For
Oh,
day
man.
one, we throw our foes up, then we throw them down. How you feel about that, man?
I mean,
And tell the people, say what's up to the people while you at and give them your social.
It's your boy Quabo. Holla at your boy Quabo. Follow me on Jose Quavo 8 on all platforms. Yeah, I think, you know, these guys, they're trying to imitate, you know, imitation crab meat out here. I don't want it. Let me get that real stuff.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery, as they say. Yeah, but you know what?
It's cute. It's cute. Let's see how, you know, if they make it past season one.
Call yourself 3 corners, 2 turnbuckles, 1 bell.
You know,
2 men in the cup. I don't give how far we in? I don't give a rat's. We have it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Look, you're not 4 corners. It's only 1 4 corners.
1
Calm down. Get the people your social Quavo, man.
Again, Jose Quavo 8 on all platforms. That's TikTok. We on TikTok. We on IG. We on Twitter. We on Facebook. We on Pinterest. We on Tumblr. On Station Head. We on Stereo.
This motherfucker sound like he going back to MySpace.
We on Green Room.
Okay.
We on Clubhouse. Come find us. We out here. 4 corners. Quads down.
Wherever them 4s is at, we gonna be there. Y'all heard? We the originators. Yerp.
Talk to him, man.
Talk to him.
Man.
Tell the people. Say what's up to the people. Tell them where you at, man.
People, y'all already know what it is, man. King Mel in the building. King Mel 13 on IG. We at Jemell Scroggins on Twitter and Facebook. And just to let y'all know where y'all can find me at, posted up all day in my corner. 4 Corners podcast right there on Facebook. I'm there. I'm all day. You can find me. We public. You feel
Sunday,
me?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We there.
Foes. We the real foes.
You ain't even gotta tell them. We also on Twitch, bro. We all there.
Try this shit at home. Marshall told y'all. Don't try this at home. We the foes.
Marshall, then we tell them we get busy. We get busy. Man, what? Who these dudes think they are? Who they think they are? You know what, matter of fact, the whole squad don't jump on y'all. When in doubt, stomp them out, bruh. Quit playing with us, bruh. 4 Corner Boys. 4's up, quads down on these hoes.
You see that? Like, I don't even have to do nothing, man. My crew will take care of you. You dig what I'm saying? We got crews that y'all ain't even seen that will take care of you, man. Look, like I said, 3 turnbuckles, 3 corners, 2 turnbuckles, 2 guys, 1 cut. We don't give a shit. It's only 1 4 corners, baby. Now we good. We got 10 minutes in. We got 10 minutes in, so we good. You know what I'm saying? So we 1 4 corners.
Okay. We've been recording for how long?
We good.
Jay, that's already a cut already.
We good. You know what I'm saying? They got me heated out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got me heated.
On that part.
Well,
thanks that shit, dog.
Time out.
We the 4 corners.
Time out. Next segment. Time out.
Yo,
give him the gun.
We broke worse than Sami Zayn made Roman break, bro. That's crazy.
Like, yo, they got me worked up about this cap, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was my man hit me with the jump dog. He was like, yo, y'all motherfuckers. Like, I was like, yo, get the fuck, son. Like, nah.
Nah, man.
4 Corner Boys, bro.
Come on,
we here.
I don't know all that extra shit Marshall was trying to throw in there.
2 turnbuckle dudes.
Doing all of that.
Two
I'm
dudes in
10
the
toes
turnbuckle.
down with the nah, son. You said something else. It ain't good to repeat it on camera,
Yeah, I
man.
know what
I'm
I said.
No.
That's what look. That's what I said. They could change the name to. That's what they changed themselves to. They not four corners. We four corners,
Hey, man.
and I'm staying by that. Yeah,
We're Corner
Need a
Boyz.
network.
yeah. They got a
got a
problem.
network.
No, they got a problem. They know where they can find.
How they got a
You know
network
what I'm
with two
saying?
people?
Man,
How?
forget those guys.
Exactly.
got
Man.
Thank you,
network.
Quabo.
Explain
You
that
see
to
where I'm
me.
coming from, Quabo.
They,
You see where I'm coming from, baby.
Can't have a network with two.
You know what I'm
at least
Forget those
saying?
guys, man.
At least four.
If they
Come
got a
on.
problem, they know where to find us at. We ain't ducking. We ain't hiding. We
No,
want
we
all
here.
the smoke.
Ducky.
We here. We here every Wednesday. Stop playing.
Faithfully.
Man, we every day.
Faithfully.
We here faithfully, bro. I don't know who they thought they was. Barely a season.
Can't see it because the money in the way.
Hey, let's get it started, y'all. Like I said, man, we had to find this bull out during Black History Month. So we're gonna start off with old brother Jay Will. Take it away, brother Jay Will with 1L.
Yes, sir. Marshall. Black History Month. We still here. So we're going to go ahead and break y'all off with some Black History facts for pro wrestling. I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Miss Ethel Johnson. Miss Ethel Johnson was one of the first African American pro wrestlers in wrestling. She was also one of the first African American women's champions in the history of wrestling. We can go back to 1950s where her and her sisters both started working in wrestling. They had a tag team match in Baltimore, Maryland, with the highest record crowd at that time of 3,611 people. We got to give a big shout out to this black woman paving the way for a bunch of women wrestlers. So we got our Sasha Banks, our Bianca Belairs, we got our Miss Jackie's back in the day. We have so much to give her credit for. Just to give you some of her accolades, she won, this is a product of the time now, Colored Women's World Champion 3 times, Ohio Women's Tag Team Champion 1 time, Texas Colored Women's Champions 2 times, NWA Women's Tag Team Champion 1 time, and she's also within the WWE Hall of Fame's class of 2021. We got to give a round of applause to Miss Ethel Johnson.
Go ahead, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl, with
We
your bad
appreciate
self.
you for all that you did to pave the way for our future and current black women wrestlers.
All right. Good job, Jay Will.
Let's go, Ethel. Thank
good.
you.
Good job, man. All right.
Good shit, Jay Will.
Right, man. You ain't messed that up. I like that, man. That was good. That was a good deal. Because of that,
That's a
because of
strong
that, we're gonna
start.
shout
I
out a
like
fan.
it, yeah.
Look, Lazy since '92, want to shout you out, man. Thanks for being a fan. Thanks for checking us out. Continue to do the show. Just want to shout you out. As well as our new Facebook group fans want to shout y'all out too. Thank you. We love you. All right. Boom. We want to move on to some well wishes. Y'all know my guy, the great Muta. He's coming up on the finish, man. He's coming up on the finish. He got injured. 60 years old, man. He's trying to hang it up. He got one more to go. End up hurting both hamstrings, tears in both legs. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? So we want to wish the great Muta well wishes. Get well, man. And hey, congratulations on your retirement. We're rooting for you, baby. You're gonna get across that finish line. And to Jerry the King Lawler, who's 73, suffered a stroke on Monday, February 6th. So the King, hey, we want to send you well wishes. You know, don't wish no harm on nobody or anything like that. Anything y'all want to add to that before we move on?
Personally, still want to give well wishes to anybody and everybody who's dealing with something, the loss. I do keep up with my boy Kevin Nash. He's still dealing with every day with the loss of his son, and then of course his best friend, Scott Hall. Recently, we still gotta give him credit to keep a helpful eye and watch and ear out for him. A legend. Gotta keep an eye on him for all the emotional turmoil he could be going through.
Definitely. All right, good job. Anybody else? All right, cool deal.
Nikita, we miss you.
Yes, Lions Den South.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nikita, we love you. That being said, let's get
Get
busy.
busy.
All right, y'all. So we got to talk about it, man. You got to talk about it. Tribal Chief. They throw their ones up. We're going to throw our foes up. We're going to throw them down. Tribal Chief was on SmackDown Friday. I was waiting the whole time, too, because I was like, I was tired and I had a long day at work. I was exhausted and I was like this. But when I heard that Tribal Chief come out, I was like,
Woke up, pop, real quick.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let's go, baby.
Man, that music
get it.
hits you though. That music hits you though.
Right. So I turned up the surround sound, you know what I'm saying? My neighbors were asleep, they woke up. And yeah, he was out there talking smack, you know, the opportunities he gave to Sammy, and Sammy used them, and then Sammy jumped them, and Sammy was like, man, I ain't never won nothing from you, B. I ain't never won nothing from you, son. But guess what? Now I do. But hey, he still got two members of the bloodline with him. Solo, Jimmy. We ain't see Jay.
Nope.
And the challenge is now out there, Sammy versus Roman at Elimination Chamber, I believe it is. What y'all think about this? Did y'all catch it? Did y'all watch it?
Yep.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah. What you think about it, Mel? Let's start with you.
Sammy. They gonna get you. Roman gonna get you. You see what he did to your best friend when he hit him on that stairs. Now you don't hit him with a chair. Oh man. Hopefully they probably beat your ass so bad in front of your whole family in Canada. Your whole family. But I don't know. Shit might be interesting. Sammy might get his ass beat, and we might fuck around and see The Rock. That's just my personal opinion. I hope that happens.
All right, let's see. Quavo, what you think about the segment, man? Tribal Chief and Sami Zayn and the whole challenge. And Jay didn't show up, but he gonna be there Friday. He got a tag match with his brother. They going up against Braun Strowman and Ricochet. What you think, man? Did you like it? Not like it?
He's a Judas. Pause and say it. He's a Judas. You can't trust him, my Tribal Chief. But hey, it is entertaining to watch. Entertaining to watch. And Sammy, you could tell he was just pouring out his heart when he said, what? He put his big boy voice on real quick. He said, I never wanted that. I never wanted that. You know what? Now I'm coming for it. Oh, yeah. It's, whew. You can just see it. He found some bass in his voice, too. I was like, good stuff, Sammy. Okay. Put a little bass in your voice. All right.
Look, he gotta milk all of this before he go back to doing that jackass shit, as Roman say. You know what I'm saying? He gotta
go back to being conspiracy.
He's trying to win that ESPY, baby. He's trying to win that ESPY right quick.
I know that's right. Whew.
Yeah. What you think,
hey,
Jay
that
Will?
spear though. That spear though. Beautiful. Beautiful.
So they're really trying to make it seem like Sammy got a chance, huh?
Yeah. Hey. And to make you think, like, you know, if KO comes in the clinch, if he puts enough people together, you know, you never know. You never know. You know?
If he put together his own bloodline, his best friend,
his own island of relevancy,
his brother from another mother.
Yeah, you know, he put KO together. He put, you know, Drew and Sheamus. Get some brutes.
2 Islanders, they all from the same island or something.
Ask the Mega Bros to come in. You get KO up in there. You got Sammy.
Man.
That's four. At least
we're gonna have a new.
I was thinking that Jake could be a part of it. You know, his brother from another mother.
Yeah,
he could be part of Sammy's bloodline.
That could be the thing. Jay shows up. You know, adds that extra little oomph to dethrone that Tribal Chief. You never know.
Okay, Tribal Chief.
You know. Hey, yeah, I know you heard that. Hey, look. Let's not start Jushin Thunder Liger over here.
Hey, listen, that's like 3 seasons ago. That don't count no more. Oh, Jay Will.
Y'all stupid.
Stupid.
What'd you think about this segment? Did you like it? Not like it?
This segment was good. It merely made it really gives some oomph to Sami Zayn with this. We can see definitely a really good match in the future at Elimination Chamber. Now, it is Black History Month, and we're talking about Roman Reigns, who got hit with a chair by Sami. I would like to honor the words of Mr. James Brown, the big payback. You really think Roman Reigns is going to take this? You really think he's going to let Sam? Come on now, bruh. Come on now, bruh. Come, Roman, got my man. It's a matter of time. I do think that we're definitely going to get a good match out of that. I do like where we're getting with this setup with it. I really say like Sammy has always been really good and been amazing with like the character work has been. You really can't. There's not much you can really talk about character wise with him. But when it comes to the in ring, bruh, yeah. Now, I would love to see what we can have happen with this match, some KO interference, some solo interference in this match between the two of them, like at Elimination Chamber. I like this idea. I like this. I can't wait to see it.
And Jimmy waiting to hit him with a super kick. Jimmy waiting, bro.
Look,
in the win.
look. We're gonna have some good moments set up on SmackDown. We really gonna have some good moments set up on SmackDown. I'm definitely looking forward to how SmackDown is going to turn out now.
Thank God Valentine's Day is on a Tuesday.
What day is it?
1 week from Saturday.
Yeah. So by the time this comes out, our next show will be the pay-per-view.
Okay.
So yeah. So speaking of pay-per-views, did y'all watch Vengeance Day?
Yeah.
I know Mel probably did. You did?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
we all had Popeyes bets. We're betting sides and biscuits.
Matter of fact, yeah, let me put my list up here. Because Mel, you got your picks beside you, or do I need to pull your picks up?
Let's see. I think I got mine beside me. I'll pull mine up real quick. 2 seconds.
We're doing this for y'all fans, man. This is what you call live TV. You know what I'm saying?
Bet. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, my man. All right, so first match we had old Wesley going up against Dijak. This joint was crazy. The end. I can't even. Matter of fact, that dude looked like it. Dijak.
Broken finger.
Man, that was crazy. I think he deserved it since he was trying to kill Wesley out that thing.
You know when Kane threw Kurt off that scaffold and he had like a broken leg because he was after Tori Wilson and whatnot? It gave me those kind of flashbacks. It really did.
What you think about this, John Quay?
I thought it was good, man. What? Dijak, what a performance, bro. What a performance.
That big boot he gave to Wesley. I was like,
I know. I was like, oh. Yeah.
Followed up the clothesline. That joint was pretty sick.
And the way he was just flinging him around, I was like, bro, see, that's what I wanted Bianca to do to Alexa. That's I know. Just saying.
Okay, all right. Mel, what you think about this match with Dijak and Wesley?
Great match to start the show. Great match to start this show. I could say that. I wasn't expecting too much from it, and it had me jumping out of my seat. So that was definitely a great match. Bunch of near finishes. It was a bunch of times I thought it was over, and man, that was fantastic. Especially to be your first pay-per-view for NXT back on the road. Good way to start. Good way to start.
Okay. And I think everybody was right on this one. I think everybody picked Wesley.
No, I didn't pick Wesley.
Hold on, let me look at you. You didn't pick Wesley? Okay, so yeah, you was wrong.
I was wrong.
Okay.
I thought shit, Jay Will didn't even give his shit.
What you think, Jay Will? What you think about this thing? Thanks, man. I don't think
Nah,
Jay will watch this. Jay will watch this.
nah, I watched this one.
You did?
Again,
He had all the Popeyes bets. He had to cover some. Dude.
Like Mel said, it was a great start to the show. Very energetic. A lot of great spots. A lot of good moments in this match that kind of told a really good story. A lot of like that. Like you could see like people were on the edge of their seat. I say this all the time. The NXT crowd is super involved, and that makes it a very high energy match adding to it. And this was definitely one of those matches. This was a good, really good match. Really good.
Okay. Cool deal. Cool deal. So going back, Mel said he picked Dijak. Who picked Wesley? Quay will pick Wesley. Jay will pick Wesley. So cool deal. Now we had KC and KC, who I love KC, as Wild Card Mar pointed out yesterday. KC had them old yams. Oh,
Can I get to the
yams.
yams?
Yams, talk to me now. Well, them yams was out there. Going up against Kiana James and old Henley. And we got new NXT Women's Champions. Oh, man, that pin. KC, O'Kade and Carter getting pinned, had the legs being grabbed. Yeah. Yeah, I was wrong. Mel was wrong. Quavo, I think you was the only one that was right?
Yeah, I got that one. It was a parlay. That was like putting all my money on zero, and that's when it hit. 35-1. Let's get that, baby.
Yo.
Talk about it, Quay, man. Go ahead and have your moment, Quay, man. Go ahead. What
I called it, bro. I called it. I seen it. I told him, I was like, look, they run it out of steam. They run it out of steam, you know. Longest reigning NXT Tag Champions, my ass. He
was a hater. Jay Will, man, he was a hater of those pretty blue-eyed
like
bandits.
yams.
Yeah,
like y'all came up too short. Y'all
like them broomsticks.
Shucky ducky quack quack, man. Yeah, it was beautiful, bro.
My man like them broomsticks, huh?
Woo, it was beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, where
He liked them.
We at the Apollo. We at the Apollo.
He liked them. He like them boys.
My man like them book bags, man.
Oh man, talk about it, Mel. Good job, Quay. Good job. Go ahead, Mel. Talk about it, man. I'm disappointed too.
I was hurt. Cause damn. I'm mad because Quavo won this one. I was ready to say I was right, Quavo. Y'all need a rematch or something.
So you need a recount.
They cheated to win.
Yeah. And nobody cared. Like they said on NXT, man. Nobody cares. Now they're mad.
You know what's so crazy? They cheated to win, and they threw a party for them.
Yeah.
They ain't throw a party when KC was the champion, but they threw a party for them. Man, I
invited everybody.
On Black History
you was up in there.
Man, look.
Pretty Deadly was up in there looking a hot mess.
As usual.
Man, and on top of that, it was a surprise party. That's what icing on the cake right there. Surprise. Oh, man. Surprise, you made it.
I'm about to mute Quavo.
Go ahead, Jay Will. I'm basking it. Hate. I love it.
Oh, shit. Go ahead, Jay.
I'm not who I wanted to win, but
I know.
No, fuck all that. I'm not giving no positive feedback. Fuck that. Fuck we thought this was. Go to Quavo. Let him get a moment.
Yes. Hey. I love it.
Oh, man. All right. So, next, we had Carmelo Hayes versus Apollo Crews in a 2 out of 3 falls match, right? Now, this, I ain't gonna lie, this don't surprise me. I didn't think that it was gonna go 2 and done. You know what I mean? Like Apollo, he lost like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? He lost twice in the match. And then his ex-commander came out who he thought was helping him. You know what I mean? Getting a hug, embrace after he lost. Thought he was, hey man, it's all good. Yeah. And then he just straight throws him down on the chair. So, damn, that was messed up.
So much to say.
You know what I'm saying? Mel, you got this one right. You got this one right. So, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I think everybody got this one right, I believe. And nobody think Apollo was coming away with the win, unless it was Jay Will.
No, I'm pretty sure I said Apollo wasn't going to win this one.
Oh, and Lamar lost the last one too. Lamar, since you're not here,
Man.
no,
Look, this is
sorry,
NXT segment, so this is like Quavo's time to shine right here. He gonna eat your asses up.
Yo.
Oh man.
So
Go ahead
who
and
we
talk
starting
about
off with?
Carmelo Hayes and Apollo Crews, man.
Mello don't miss. All right? Y'all saw the shirts. Y'all saw the shirts. My
Whoosh.
man came out
You
there
should've
with
said
the him.
through
He
the
came
fork.
out there with the him on it.
Yeah.
Right? Him Mello. That's who he was out there. He put a Apollo face on the floor and pick that bum up out of here. Let me rub my feet on that bum. And that's what he
Wipe
did.
my feet.
2-0.
Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch.
And then the commander came out. And what he do to Apollo? Man, you such a loser. I'm gonna beat your ass too.
After I helped you, you still lost.
Mm-hmm. And then what he said on NXT, that made me a fan of his. He said, Apollo know what he did and walked right out the ring. He didn't give no other explanation. I said, damn, that's gangster.
That's gangster as hell, bro. That's gangster
You
as
just
hell.
beat somebody ass, and then they interview you, and you say, Apollo know what he did. Like, damn, sound like Apollo owe him some checks. I don't know.
Able to pay up. Pay what you
Yeah.
owe.
Apollo,
Pay
fuck
what
my
you
girl.
owe, Apollo. Listen, he ain't
Nah.
never paid him when you know, so he supposedly had the kingdom, and you know, saying he was his bodyguard. He ain't never pay him. You know, so he's going around beating him up. Y'all remember Martin, right?
Apollo
He
smashed my
said
girl.
you
Remember
gonna pay
Dragonfly
what you
Jones?
owe.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
Dragonfly
man.
Jones' assistant, and Dragonfly Jones' assistant ain't never get played, so you had to whoop Dragonfly Jones.
Oh,
That's what
man,
this is. Where's that check?
he was
Yo.
hurt, yo.
For real.
He was definitely hurt, and I'm glad.
Oh man.
But
All right.
Mello, don't miss. I don't know what Trick Williams is doing. I guess he must be the hype man. I don't know what he's doing. But Mello, you don't miss, dogs. I appreciate you.
Okay. Okay. Jose, talk about it, man.
Let's talk about it. Mello, you in the money, bro. You got that money. You what? Money. No, that's not your song. Mello, you got that money, bro. You in the money. Mello is money.
Look, man, can't
And
say
that's
that,
what
man. Carmelo gonna come after you, man.
hey,
Look, man, we already got that beef going on, Quay.
Right.
let's start some more beef. Why not? He winning.
I
He
mean,
winning.
one of them is
He winning. Money.
Carl who?
And not
Carl
Monet.
who?
We're not talking about Monet. We're talking about
Mello,
Money.
not Mella. Let's make it very clear.
Mello.
Nah, I don't even know who that is. She still she got a job? Nah, I ain't even know. Let me go
Oof,
on.
man.
Wow. Woo.
She's
Somebody didn't watch
listed,
Raw.
but like what she's doing
Yeah.
is a whole different conversation.
She around. She's, we'll get to her when we get to her.
In
Yeah,
In the
catering.
meantime, Carmelo, I'm glad you did that, bro. Another W. Another W. Swoosh. Swoosh. All that. All that, bro. Love
Jay
it.
Will.
Beautiful.
Quavo loves it. You love it as much as Quavo Jay Will?
I knew what I was going to
You
get.
better love it on the February.
I knew what I was going to get out of this match. To be honest with you, I will say, like to Marshall's point, I didn't expect him to go 2-0. That's big. Like,
Sweep.
yeah. Had it been another opponent that was not of the same ethnicity, I would have had a major problem with it. this month, but Melo got it, bro. That's a star in the rising, bro. Like it's up from here right now, bro. Gotta give my man my credit. You got to. Hell of a win, Aziz. Locks got a little longer. He ditched that fake Army Marines jacket that he had on. Like we dropped all that.
He was.
Oh, he had to take it back to the
He
Army
was an
surplus,
African.
bro. I'm trying to
He was
tell
an
you, man.
African.
Apollo wasn't paying that man.
He was definitely an African commander, but yeah, we got you.
Man, you get what I was getting at. That had to go. Get that up out of there. But Melo is money.
All right, cool deal, cool deal.
And Apollo is no. Okay.
Yeah, I think this beef only they didn't want him back at the main roster, so it's like we're gonna keep you here. You're gonna beef with him for a minute because our next guys may be going back to the main roster because they dropped the NXT Tag Team Championships, excuse me, and I'm talking about the New Day. I think that's like Booker T's least favorite tag team in the world. And we have new NXT Tag Team Champions with Gallus as they beat Pretty Deadly and Chase U. I love that. C-C-H-H-A-S-S-E-E-U. What's that spell? Chase U and Quabo. I blame you for getting me hooked on that bullshit. I like that now.
I love it.
I look forward to when Chase U comes out just for the stops. Yeah, so it was nice. It was nice. Let me see who Mel. I like picking on Mel today because he wasn't here. And
He ain't get
yeah,
it right.
yeah, he
He
picked
ain't
Pretty
get it
I
Deadly.
had Pretty Deadly.
Yeah, Pretty Deadly. He was wrong.
You were pretty wrong. Yeah.
Who did you pick, Quay?
I was wrong too.
You was wrong too. Everybody was wrong on this one. I don't think
I was
anybody
wrong
thought guys
too.
was gonna win.
So what you so happy for? You wrong.
Because you didn't get it.
I'm happy you ain't get it.
That
So
sounds
if he ain't win, ain't nobody win.
That sounds very personal, Jose. That's real personal,
Whoa,
bro.
whoa, 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 whoa.
And just for that, we're gonna start with you, Quay. Yeah, why is it so personal, Quay? Let's talk about it.
and look, because he's always trying these same bets. Talking about they safe bet. They ain't safe if they ain't get it wins. It's not a safe bet if you ain't getting the win, bro. But,
okay, so how you like the match, man? Did you like it?
the match was good though. The match was good. Yeah.
And Kofi and my man, they was in like shoe competition, bro. They was killing the kick game out there.
Yeah. I will say this
Jay-Z
though. I
on?
knew Pretty Deadly was not gonna win. When they came out looking like Fandango 2.0, it was bad, bro. It was bad, bro.
And Booker was all over them. Oh my God, look at these guys. They're looking sharp. I'm surprised he didn't give them the shucky ducky.
Quack. Yeah.
He was too hard on them, dog.
Yeah.
I'm loving their ring gear. They're just so excellent.
But they all put in some good work. This match was actually really entertaining. It really was.
Yeah.
Really was.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
He don't like New Day, but he got a lot of respect for Kofi Kingston.
He do. Yeah. But you got to give it to Kofi though. He was putting in work in this match. Yeah. He was, and So Gallus, congratulations. He gave me the L for this one, but congratulations, y'all got that new championship title smell. I love it. Good job.
Mel, what you think about this match and the new NXT Tag Team Champions being crowned?
Forget this match. I ain't win a bet. Forget this match. But it was very entertaining. I was entertained from bell to bell, and I did enjoy it. New Day did look pretty sharp in there. I'm not even gonna lie. New Day did look pretty sharp, but I thought Pretty Deadly, somehow they always find a way to win. And this time, them fake old, ugly old Fandango wannabe guys took the big L. Congratulations to the new champs, though.
Cool deal. And Jay Will. You ain't watched this match, did you?
No, I watched it. I was wrong. Not much I can say other than it threw. I was thrown for a loop. I wasn't expecting it to end the way that it did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, that 5 minutes of fame for them boys, the victorious don't tell nobody boys, them they done that. Change the gimmick. We need a new gimmick for them. Cause yikes, can't no. Can't no pretty deadly whatever toxic deadly whatever the fuck that shit is. Get that out of there. Get new gimmick. We need
Pretty
we
awful
need
Damn,
for
he
you,
said toxic deadly. Ooh.
toxic
right? He said
deadly,
it's.
all that.
He
All
said
that.
pretty deadly is pretty awful to him. That's crucial.
That bruh. That what is this? What is all that up here, bruh?
That's the Shawn Michaels intro from 1986.
Nah,
That's a
bruh.
gimmick.
It's,
That's a gimmick, cuz you can't
Yeah,
hate on
that's
that gimmick.
that's
It got them over.
yeah. Like the fans like it.
I
So
mean, it got them over. Multiple tag team champions. There was what the UK NXT champions and the regular NXT. So
listen,
you,
Mel.
I,
Secretly, Jay Will was at home doing da 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 da
no.
da.
secretly Jay Will got one of their shirts.
No.
He was at home doing that shit. Like, don't let him fool you. You want to talk this shit now? Open my door, make sure wife be not out.
I mean, I will say that like
It was like
to
this.
to bring back a previous point from previous shows though, I did say it was a matter of time for like the for the New Day to drop to somebody, to drop for some other guys to put them over. So it
He
was
did.
it was a matter of time for that.
Mhm.
Now
Don't mean he wasn't a fan of Fandango.
how soon I thought it was not expected.
Mhm. Okay. All right. Hold up. So next, we had the NXT Championship match in the steel cage. Braun Breaker, old Waller. I like Waller. It's a good match. Harry Waller was trying to run for a minute. That was funny. Then he started talking smack. He went out like a G though. Mean spear. You know. Our producer said something the other day about Braun Breaker, and I do see that. Like I don't see him being, but for what it was
You
worth,
can
it
say
was
it.
okay.
You can say it. You can say it.
What like star
Well,
power, star material, big highlight. Yeah. What you think, Quavo? What you think, man?
Oh man, you know what it reminds me of? It's like how we don't like Ryback. Something similar to that.
Bring a ride back up, man.
Ah.
Nah, man, ain't that bad, bro.
Is
Nah,
it a stretch?
ride back bad.
Is it?
Nah, it's
Or
not.
you know what? Maybe it's like it's too. He gives me Chris Masters vibes. Does that make sense?
so you don't
The
fuck with Chris
masterpiece.
Masters? You
Yeah.
don't like Chris Masters?
I didn't say I don't like him. I just feel
I
like
can't put my finger on it. I'm not gonna
I
say
don't
he
want to put my
reminds me of this.
finger on that.
It's just
No.
something. It's just like
It's like I don't know.
you eat a what them things called? A rice cracker or a rice patty?
Rice cake.
Yeah, rice cake. You know how
Uh-huh.
you eat it and it has some flavor and you're just like
At first you're like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. You're like oh, okay, and you're just
all
like
right. And then halfway through, you're like, damn, this still rice, ain't it? Oh, damn.
I'm like,
what do I got in my mouth?
this this
You know?
this is tastes like caramel, but it's still cardboard.
Yeah. And I really thought this was gonna be like a Rice Krispie kind of vibe, but it's not.
Mhm. Right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what
It's
more? I
not.
wanted more after the match was over. I wanted more. It was like
Yeah.
I was happy. I was kind of like happy that Carmelo Hayes came out at the end. You know what I mean? Because it was like, okay, are we going to get something else? You know what I mean? It's because the way the match was going, it felt like something was going to happen.
It
after
felt
the
like
match.
I won't lie, and Mel will probably agree with this. It felt like they could have had this on a regular episode of NXT. Just another title defense.
Yeah, they could have,
In a
but
cage.
they needed
Yeah, in
something.
the cage.
They needed something to draw the people in, and Braun Breaker is drawing
Yeah.
the people in. Between him and Melo,
For NXT.
He brings in Braun Breaker brings in the good old boys, the God bless America boys. He brings them in.
Dango. Is that my truck? Boys.
oh shit!
My Ford pickup. You stand up for them troops.
It's him empowered. Him empowered.
Damn,
Lord have mercy.
I see y'all ain't no Braun Breaker things.
No, don't get me wrong though. I think he's good. I think he's good. But I know what crowd what crowd is interested in him the most.
He's Braun Breaker. All he did was show up. They told him to do X, Y. He did that. Became NXT champion. That's it. From day one, he's been beating top stars.
Yeah.
So,
But I feel like he's I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this.
Don't say it.
Don't say it,
Right.
Let me not say it. Let me not say it.
So, no, is that your thought? I think we got Jay Will started.
Follow the Four Corners group to see what I meant, to see what I wanted to say. Follow the Four
Lord
Corners
have
group to
mercy.
see what I would have said if I had said it.
man, I'm glad Braun Breaker won. That's why I'm gonna just end it at. Now we got Melo versus Breaker
yeah.
at NXT Stand and Deliver. All right.
Yeah, we got
This
something
is the
good.
match.
We got something
This
for
is
that.
the match I've been waiting to see since from the very start when we seen Braun, when we seen Melo, the path that they took, they kept them separated for this long. So it's almost time. It's almost time to stand and deliver. Somebody's gonna win, somebody's gonna lose. All the money in the middle of the table.
Only one winner.
Hmm?
I like it. I like it. Yeah, on the Fallout show, I was like, okay, JD, you better not come out here and mess anything up. But he did, and he got his own feud going on. You know what I'm saying? Melo got that win easy. I got to see Zoe, and shout out to Zoe's opponent. I can't remember her name. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, and it's going to come to me when I'm not thinking about it, and I forgot to write on my notes. I'm so sorry, sweetheart, but you are amazing. You're a rookie, but I see a good future for you. Yes. You know who I'm talking about, Quavo. What's her name? And you watch NXT. Who was Zoe's opponent?
Oh, Ruka? Something like that?
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, she's a young girl, right?
Yeah.
And that was a good match. That was a really good match, too. Yes. All right. So that
She
is
got
our.
potential. She got
Hold on,
potential.
Marshall.
Yeah.
Hold
What?
on, Marshall. Before we finish, I just want to say we forgot a women's match.
The Roxanne Jones.
We did. We most certainly did.
Roxanne. We can't forget my girl.
Don't get toxic out here. Ooh.
That's right. Because we had the
cannot forget my
yams.
girl.
Oh, yams. GG's yams for me now.
Get it,
Hey, this shout out to Bro. Bro put this song in my head. I was talking to Bro about that match, right? And I was like, Bro, Gigi had them yams out there. And Bro said, oh, Gigi had those yams. Oh, yams. Gigi's yams for me now.
Oh, yeah. Let's not. Hold it back.
Gigi, that's for you, baby. Gigi, dance for me now. Gigi's yams for me. Yeah, what are you? So, yeah, Gigi, Toxic Attraction, Roxanne Perez. Roxanne coming away with the win. But we had the turn on
Don't
NXT.
forget,
I knew it was coming
JCJ.
quick. I knew it was coming. I didn't know it was going to come on Ding Dong Hello.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
But we had to end. Oh, you know what, Gigi? I'm so sorry, Buka. She kicked the shit out your face, man. Like that was uncalled for.
Woo.
The bruise was there. Yo, you see the boots there? Shorty, dog, we fighting backstage, bruh. She was crying for real. You don't do my listen. You don't do the yams like that, man.
You saw the dent she left on the door,
Bruh. You seen the dent she left on her face?
Wow.
Like, talk about that. You know what? Since Mel pointed out to me, thank you, Mel. Hey, go ahead and start off, man. Talk about this match. Toxic Attraction, the two going up against Roxanne and Roxanne.
Toxic
Retainer.
who? Toxic.
attraction,
I told
toxic
y'all.
formally.
Woo!
I told y'all. Quavo, I told you.
Yeah, I give you
There ain't
that.
nothing attractive about them. I told you.
That's-
Mandy was going. They just toxically over. That's what they are now.
What a toxic end.
All right.
Oh,
Oh man.
And Roxanne, she's just the NXT Women's Champion.
Roxanne, Roxanne,
Roxanne.
you got the belt, yeah, you gotta go, Roxanne. Hey, I like that.
Hey, Jose with the remixes out here,
Mhm.
bruh.
Good stuff, Mel. Good stuff, Mel. Beautiful setup. Alley oop. That's beautiful.
Yes, sir.
That's his thought then. That's
But
his
you,
thought.
you but you didn't pick her though.
What's up, Jay Will?
So that's another win for me. Yeah,
I
let's
sure
go,
did
Nah, he
pick her.
picked
baby.
her. He picked
I
her.
sure
He
did pick
picked
her.
Oh, you
Yeah,
picked
that's why I let him go
You
first.
you
Yeah.
thought I was turning on my
Oh,
my
okay.
Roxanne.
No, that
my
was a safe
Roxanne.
pick, Quavo. That was a
That's
safe
right.
pick.
He do be doing safe picks. Yeah,
Yeah.
That wasn't
that's
no
true.
safe pick.
That's true.
I'm a big
Picking Roxanne out of
fan.
top. Listen, you just said pretty who, pretty what. So why wouldn't Roxanne be the safe pick? Come on, man.
That's true. That's
Nah.
true.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm a
my 2-year-old
Roxanne
grandson knew
fan.
that Roxanne was a safe pick. Come on
I'm a
now.
Roxanne
Shout out to
fan.
Tate.
Forget that. I told y'all Roxanne was gonna win that NXT Women's Champion. I told y'all she was gonna win that battle when they had that match, the deadline, and I'm sticking with her.
That way in the box.
Yup,
Yeah.
All up in the box.
Roxanne.
She got out that box. She got the belt out the box. She got the belt with the box. Hey.
Get crazy.
She
Okay,
got
yo,
the
we have a
golden
safe.
NXT, baby.
There you go. She
Got the belt
yeah.
now. Yeah, she really got the go. She swagged out. Hey,
Hey, Quavo's on the road today, baby. I love
Yeah,
it,
I
Quavo.
swear, Quavo.
Hey, whatever the hell you're drinking, share some of that shit. Drink it next week, baby.
it's water. Just
Right.
water. It's water, bro. Water. Stay hydrated.
My man. All right, so that was. Hold on, did we get you, Jay? Gotta get you, Jay.
All right, I'm good. Y'all said,
All right,
y'all said how I'm feeling.
cool deal, bet.
He didn't watch
All
the
right.
matchup.
Yeah, he ain't watch it. That mean he ain't watched it. That
Now
was
I
a
watched
bathroom
that
break
joint.
for him. He seen the yams. He was like, "Oh damn, I gotta go."
I had to get to them
His
yams.
fiance showed up. He was like, baby, no, this is not what you think.
Wife.
Oh, that's
Hold
right.
up,
Wife.
hold up,
The wife
hold
showed
up.
up and was like, hey, wait a minute. What are you
He's watching
watching?
it, right? Jay Will's like this. Jay Will's
Why are
like
all
this.
these
He's watching
women
it.
in
He comes
scantily
out. He's
First
like,
of
"Oh
all,
my god!" His wife
first
comes
of
in. He's
all,
like, "Get
first
beer."
of all, I'm
Where are
watching
all
like.
these yams coming
First of all,
from?
I'm like.
I know that's right.
What you
My
watching?
boy Jay.
Nothing.
Hold up,
Nothing.
Quay. This is what he's like, Quay. He's like this. Nah, I ain't watching nothing, boo.
Nothing. I was doing our taxes. I was doing our taxes, trying to get a return.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I hate every one of you.
My boy
I
Jay
hate you.
Will had
I
the
hate
remote
you.
on the
I hate you.
last channel button real quick when she walked in the room. Now, what you talking about? Why you jump? I
Oh,
ain't jump.
man.
What you talking? You jump.
I hate every single one of you.
I ain't jump, you jump.
I hate every single one of you. I hate you, and you.
It's all good, man. Four Corner Boys. Pose up.
Quads down.
Quads down, baby. There you
The
go.
real Four Corner Boys.
There you go. My man. All right, so that was the review of NXT Vengeance Day. Good job, Quay. Good job, everybody. Good job. So we're gonna move it on. We got some other business to talk about because after that we had Raw and started off with Edge and the Glamazon. I love that post they got. That joint is sick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Beth Phoenix. I always like Beth Phoenix. Posing in front of Edge. Beth looked like Jordan Grace's mom, y'all. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you, man. They put them side by side. They could be like a daughter, mom, or older sister, younger sister combo or something like that. Cause both of them cut up and everything, kind of favor each other. I love them both. But we got Judgment Day out there without Rhea. What's his name? Jay Will? D-Lo Don. Talking about mommy's out promoting. You know what I'm saying? Mommy's out cutting that check, getting that check.
Getting that chicken out here.
You know what I mean? So Beth was like, after all that smacking, it was like an hour-long promo and stuff. So after all that smacking, Beth was
I
like,
mean,
you know what?
it's not Raw. It's not Raw unless we give Edge 45 minutes, guys. Not Raw.
Oof, man.
On his stage. It's like 15 minutes of.
Yo, but did you see how he tried to grab Beth's yams right before they walked down the aisle?
Yeah.
She gave him that look like, hey, not on camera, damn it. I was like,
Listen,
oh shit.
listen.
She don't play.
Shout out to the cameramen of the E, bro. They be catching all the yams, baby. Bianca's yams, Beth's yams, Gigi's yams, Roxanne's yams.
I'm glad
Yams.
somebody said it that
Oh,
wasn't me.
yams. What
I'm
that?
glad somebody said it that wasn't me.
What,
Shout out
Bianca's?
to the cameraman on this episode.
Yes. Yes. Shout outs to you, cameraman.
He got to the game.
He's the real MVP. Real MVP.
The sweet.
Hey, my man was slick with it
yams.
too. My man was slick with it. He hit you with the
Right. The pan over. Angles. He bought them angles.
He had them angles.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, hold on
We ain't
though.
talking
Hold
about
on.
Kurt.
Hold on though. It could be a camera woman. We not sexist here in the four corners of
That's
wrestling.
true.
Folds up,
Right,
quads
you're
down.
right.
That's true.
It could be a camera woman the whole time hitting them Jones. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know them women. They sick with them angles now. We're not gonna go into that. That's something they may talk about in the Facts podcast, another show here on the 613 Faye Production Network. Check out the Sisters of Facts. Also check out the Brothers of D Man K Sports podcast on the 613 Faye Production Network. All right, commercials over. Back to the show. So yeah, we got Rhea, Finn Balor. You like that, Quay? You like that, baby? Y'all like that? I know, right?
Yo, hey Jay, make that clip, bro.
Clip that.
Please make that
Clip
clip,
that,
bro.
Jay.
That was beautiful.
Thank
That
you,
was
thank you.
flawless, bro. That was beautiful, bro. Ooh.
All right,
Even my fiance laughed at that one. That was a good one, bro. Good stuff.
appreciate it. So yeah, we got old Finn and Rhea. Beth was like, all right, it's gonna be me and hubby going up against Rhea, because Rhea's scared of me, and Finn Balor. So what y'all think about that match? Y'all like it? Y'all ready for it? Yay, nay? Start with you, Quay.
I mean, it was inevitable. It was inevitable. Since Extreme Rules, this was bound to happen. She showed up at Royal Rumble. That was just to let you know it's going down. It's going down. So I'm excited for it. I think having a mixed tag match like this, we're gonna see who the real leader of Judgment Day is gonna be. So I'm excited for it. Should be fun.
Cool. Jay Will.
Hell no. Not excited for this shit. But think I wanted to see Edge and Beth again.
Mm-hmm.
I had enough of them at Royal Rumble. Why do I need to see them again? No, all right, cool. We got ourselves a nice little match to add on to a show. Okay, cool. Am I interested in watching it? No, I'm not. Am I going to watch it? I mean, yeah. The amount of commercials that we get during PLE's pay-per-views. I mean, I have time to go to the bathroom at some point, but I'm not interested. I'm really not. I'm really not. But for the fans, I'll watch it. I'll review it because I do it for y'all. Because them other guys, they not going to do it. They're not going to do the job that we do. So, hey man, four corner boys, four's up, quads down around here.
All right. Man, how you feel about this?
Edge, you back again.
Yeah, you say you're the king of comebacks now.
You back. You just quit. Like we got you on video quitting, and they still give you a job again. Like, come on now, stay in Canada. Matter of fact, I'm about to go get a chair and a box, hit him with a chair, put his neck in a box, ship it back to Canada. All right, because I'm tired of these two. I'm not even mad at Beth. Beth, I'm glad you back. because you bring something to the women's division. But Edge, I'm tired of you. You just came back with privilege. Just straight privilege. Since day one, you came back. Since that Royal Rumble, you came back with privilege. Okay? And I'm tired of this shit. And if I see y'all cat, I'ma kick it.
And that's Mel's take. Thank you, Mel.
Can we get a disclaimer for that one? We don't want Peter after us.
The
The
opinions
views
of
of Mel kicking Cass is only of his alone and not those of 613 favorite Duchess or its affiliates.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
Thank you. Right. Moving on. So Rhea, mommy has a busy schedule. Without the Elimination Chamber, is I gotta say it. All roads lead to WrestleMania, where she will face the Queen, Charlotte Flair. And that's crazy because NXT Vengeance Day was happening in the Queen City. And here we are talking about WWE Queen, Charlotte Flair. Jay Will, think Rhea made the right choice going up against Charlotte, or man, do you like that she picked Charlotte? You know, it didn't happen. Ain't like we could change it.
All right.
You like it?
I like it and I don't like it at the exact same time. So, I like it because I want somebody to take that title off of Charlotte. I like it because it is long overdue for Miss Rhea Ripley to have a really good title run. I don't like it because, in my mind, I did envision her being a great opponent to have a great feud with Bianca Belair. I think that she would give Bianca such a great challenge in ring. I think as a character, she would give Bianca such a great feud. And that's where I feel so torn between this is a good idea and a bad idea. I want someone who is really strong to go up against Bianca. However, I do appreciate the idea of Rhea snatching that belt up off of Charlotte. I have a lot of feelings about it. To be honest with you, I'm going to be content at the end. It's really pulling me left and right on this, but that's how I feel, man.
Okay. Mel? I'm still trying to process what Jay Will said. But...
Yeah, me too. I'm still like it's still loading.
I'm like, what? Let me go to somebody while
Please
you
stand
process.
by.
Nah,
That's like an Ultimate
this,
Warrior promo.
yo, y'all stupid. With this right here, at first I was upset, but then I'm like, nah, ain't no reason to be upset. SmackDown ain't got no women's division. They bone dry over there with women. Who they gonna call Ronda? Yeah, I want to see Ronda versus Flair again.
Oh.
We know Shayna ain't gonna get no shot. Who they gonna call? Ray Gonzalez? Whatever her that Rodriguez, whatever.
Raquel
Damn,
Gonzalez.
we called her a rank though. Ouch.
Raquel Gonzalez.
Whatever
Rachel?
they decide to call her now, because they did switch her last name. Shotzi, Liv Morgan. No. They need star power over on that SmackDown's women's division. And Rhea right now, to me, is the hottest woman right now. Bianca's number 2, but Rhea is number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the best thing about this, Bianca get a chance if she wins at WrestleMania. She gets a chance to hold the belt for a whole year. I'm just saying.
She's definitely going to be whoever she faced at Elimination Chamber.
Who, if she wins, 365, baby, 365, that world champion. So let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, point.
I'm for it. I'm for it. Let two of the best women right now both be champions instead of taking one from the other, and then we get to see Charlotte walk around.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you. Now, Jay Will, when we was having that conversation the other night, that's what I was talking about. Thank you, Mel. So you can say it a little bit better than I can, because kind of, yeah. She folds up, quads down. Quavo, let me get your thoughts, brother.
Pose up, quad down.
That look like a little finisher prepper that you was about to do, dog. You about to put your finishing move on somebody?
You know, solo.
Oh, man,
guys.
go put on them other jabronis over there. Go ahead. What's your thoughts, baby?
I mean, I feel like Rhea versus Charlotte makes sense. It's logical. You know, they've already had that moment where she took the belt off for Charlotte. Coming in, Rhea's hot. You were right. I mean, I wouldn't say they're bone dry. They got a couple of options that they can build up for a feud, but in the amount of time that it would take
Who?
to, I mean, they got people like Xia Li.
Who?
They got Xia Li. They have
Who?
Shotzi.
You
We
said
have
Xia Li? They didn't
Tegan
use
Knox.
Xia Li in a
You know,
long
I
time.
mean, I know for a fact, you know, Shayna wouldn't get that. You're right. Shayna would not get that. But I mean, you got
Who?
Natalia. You could throw Natalia in there.
Who?
You know,
Who?
you got people in there, bro.
Who?
You're making it seem like there's no one on the SmackDown roster that's a female. You know, so I'm not gonna say it's bone
Who's
dry.
close?
I'm not gonna say it's bone dry.
I'm not saying this. They just don't have no star power. They don't have no star power. We're going to WrestleMania.
Speculation.
We're going to WrestleMania. The objective is to put on the best show every year. This is the #1 wrestling event. Okay, every year.
Why not have Liv come back there?
What?
I mean, I know. Look, I'm
Who's
saying
checking
this
for
only,
Liv?
I'm only saying this for argument's sake, because I love to argue, have some fun arguing about this. But she been a champion before.
So has
And she
Rhea.
beat Ronda. Okay.
And we sat here on the show and called Ronda trash. So
Yeah. But at the end of the day, we haven't seen Charlotte versus Liv. It's not something we see.
Who wants to see that?
And people love Liv. You know, they do.
I'm
Tell
looking
her
at
Birch.
the
You got
SmackDown.
Birch. She hot. You know, she come back. Extreme Liv versus Charlotte. We haven't seen that.
Liv Morgan fight Charlotte Flair. WrestleMania.
I'd rather see Lacey Evans than Liv Morgan.
Look, I'm not saying I don't want to. I'm not saying
At
I
least
don't
you
want to
got two
see
women
Rhea
the same
versus
stature.
Charlotte, because I do want to see that.
Yeah, people do love Liv. I can do that.
And to Jay Will's point, I think this could be that moment where they could probably shoot for a unification of the titles and have Rhea go versus Bianca if they both have belts.
Man, I'm
It's
just
possible.
on the fact you said
I know you want to see her go against Bianca, but personally, I don't want to see Rhea go against Bianca. Because they're in that position where you're gonna take you have a possibility of Rhea taking that belt from Bianca and stunting her run.
A certain group of people love Liv, but do you think that they love Liv?
Not just a certain group of people.
A certain group of people
love
Liv, but you think that that same certain group of people love Liv more than they love Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. My quick question here.
All right, go ahead before we move on.
Yup, for Quavo. So you ready to go see Liv versus Charlotte, and then in the middle of the match, Liv opens a table and throws herself through it just to laugh? That's what.
No, but I would love to see Charlotte beat the crap out of Liv. I'm just saying. Charlotte will put in the work and then put her in the figure four.
He's entitled to his opinion.
Make her tap out and make her cry as she's tapping out.
No matter how ridiculous it sounds, he has.
No matter how
ridiculous, his opinion.
Exactly. He has. Everybody has their own fantasy. Hey, it is what it is. I know a guy that likes
boy Quavo.
That's what Quavo want to see. Then damn it, Quavo, you're entitled to it.
Quavo ringtone is watch this.
So next, we had these qualifying matches for the chamber, and we got our people. So for the men, we got Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, Johnny Wrestling, aka Johnny Gargano, Damian Priest, and Montez Ford. And for the women, we got my boo Oscar, Liv Morgan, Nikki Cross, Raquel Rodriguez, Natalia, and Carmella. So, fellas, what do y'all think about the qualifying matches, and what do y'all think about the participants that we have in there? Let's start
Thank
with
God
you,
we
Jay
don't got
Will.
Chelsea Green. Thank God we don't got Chelsea Green. That's all I want to say. And damn, why did we get Dawkins instead of Damian Priest? Oh, what a waste.
He got all flustered talking to Edge. He said, "You got me so." He's working on it though. He has gotten better, so I'll give him that. He has gotten a little bit better. And Dom was there, as Edge pointed out, but he's not in this qualifying matches. So, okay, what do you think, Jay Will? You like the matches? You like the participants we have?
I like the participants that we got. The men's, both sides. The men's and women's. I like both sides of it. To be honest with you, because we got what's her name, Jose's boo, Nia Jax. We had gotten her back for the Rumble. I was expecting to probably see her in any of that, but like, I like the list that we got here. Actually,
Hold up.
I can tell you who I don't see making it.
Who?
Liv.
You know what? We'll go into that. No, stop right there.
Shots fired.
Save that energy for next week because we'll be doing the you know what I'm saying, next week. So save that. There you go. Mel, what you think about the qualifying matches and the participants that we have so far? Or that we have rather.
I like the participants. I like everything. It was pretty good. Especially Damian Priest. You and Dawkins, I felt like was a great match to start Raw off. Y'all really like set the tone of Raw, and I really enjoyed. I just wish. Matter of fact, I'm glad that Dawkins didn't win because then I ain't have to see Dawkins and Montez go at each other inside the chamber.
Yeah, one of them had to lose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Damian Priest, I've been the most hard. I've been calling you trash. I've been calling you all of that. I see you, big dog. I see you. I see
that's
you
just
out
trash.
there.
Hot trash.
I see you. All right. You've been ever since that tag team turmoil match. You've been doing your thing, dogs. I don't know about the promos yet. You still stuttering, sounding like Bubba Ray Dudley. But you doing your thing in that ring, all right?
Stuttering.
You doing your thing in that ring, man. I see why you was a former U.S. champion.
Mm-hmm. Cool deal. All right. So moving on. We got you earlier, Quay. We got you earlier, right? Yep. My man. All right. So moving on. JBL said he's done with Baron Corbin. I think it's about time. I'm tired of seeing JBL out there with the damn big ass bootcut suit pants he got off the shelf. All that money he's supposed to have. He's supposed to be like tailor-made suits, dog. Like, come on, man. So yeah, was it more about what happened with JBL and Baron Corbin? Because he lost against Dexter Loomis, right? They had the match. JBL was all pissed, like, this bullshit. And then we see him in the back. He basically drops him. Baron's trying to go get some drinks and some shots. And what did he say? What did JBL tell him? He said basically he sucked. He needs red shoes and a red nose, and called him channel changing television, which to a wrestler is that's just mean. You know what I mean?
Rough.
That's
tough. Hate. Ooh.
You know what I mean? But was this more about Corbin or was happening in the background? Because we seen a little. Y'all know me, what I say. I like to pay attention to things in the background, whatnot. And I seen MVP. I see Sheldon Benjamin. I see old Cedric Alexander. Y'all know I'm a fan of the Hurt Business. You know what I mean? Ever since I seen Bobby on his own Twitter, you know what I'm saying, talking about the Hurt Business might become like. And then I seen him talking in the back. I seen a handshake go down. The next thing you know, we get a match. The Hurt Business going against Alpha Academy, and then they win.
Not officially the Hurt Business. There's something.
I mean, listen,
They ain't put the
I'm a
name on it.
fan.
I
I'm
know
a fan.
we know what it is. But
You know what I'm saying? I'm calling how I see it. Like, hey, I'm speaking to existence. If I see them together, guess what? It's the Hurt Business. That's just like if I see all the members of DX together, I'm gonna say, hey, I saw DX. You know what I mean?
Even if Kurt Angle's standing there.
Even if Kurt Angle's still there, he's just an honorary member. You know what I mean? But I like it. Cedric's finisher, I love that move. What do y'all think about Hurt Business reunion, man? Like, are we missing his Bobby? Are we missing his Bobby? Jay Will.
Bobby who?
Oh, we're gonna get to that next, baby.
Real quick. What is that?
Mm-hmm.
What skin is that?
I'm about to say that's a fat ass fist.
What month is it? What month is it? What month is it? Okay. February? Nah. Black Excellence Month. What you like think I think? Hurt Business. Hurt Business, bruh. I mean, I'm cool with it. I mean, why not? Seriously, why not?
Hurt Business back in business.
Hurt Business is the only business.
Oh.
Please, WWE, if y'all use that, please.
If that's a shirt, you need to trademark that right now.
Shirt, man, put that on a bumper sticker, man. T-shirt, bumper sticker, coffee mug, and put 4 corners on the back of that mug. Folds that cross down.
You heard it here first.
That's right. Trademark. Cut the check. This coffee's really good. All right. So, who's next? Quay? You done, Jay?
Yeah, I'm done.
I think he said it best, bro.
Yeah.
I think he said it best. All right.
I think you missed that segment. All right, Mel, what you got, baby?
Let's go to your first point. JBL did the right thing. Drop Baron Corbin.
Ain't
that right? No, that's right.
He don't know what type of outfit he want to have. He don't want to know if he want to wear a 50 Cent tank top. He don't know if he want to wear a regular shirt. He don't know if he want to wear a hat. He don't know. So you know what? Drop him.
Like
Drop
a bad
him
habit.
Stand. As he said, he called him a loser. I thought I was talking. But you know what? It was just JBL.
My man.
Now to go on to your second part, I'm interested in to see what MVP Cedric and Shelton's gonna do. I see they want a match. I'm just upset that it had to come on the cross, like it had to come with the team of I hate it had to come like with them, but hey.
I like Chad Gable. I ain't gonna say I hold you. I like their thing.
I understand. And they did a good match. They had a great match, I felt. A quick match, but it was still a lot of components in there that was pretty good.
And that's a bullet drop at the end by Shelton. Go ahead, bro.
You know, hey, the two knees to Otis.
Like Otis,
I've always been a fan of Shelton Benjamin. Also, you know what I'm saying? Great wrestler. You know what I'm saying? Always doing his thing. You know what I mean? Them knees was like, oh, the first one was nasty. And you come to the second one, like, damn. Very nice. All right, and then next, we had just about everybody's favorite character. Old Cowboy Brock comes out, greeting the crowd. Yeah, it's that time, Quay. It's that time. It's that time, Jay Will. It's that time. One of those times, you know what I'm saying? This is where Rob was like, okay. Cowboy Brock comes out. We get the payoff. We get the payoff for the Bobby Who. Y'all remember the Bobby Who thing when he damn near buried my boy, right? We finally got the payoff because guess who Brock can't stop thinking about?
He's not Sable.
Bobby who? Bobby Lashley. I mean, what Brock say? Brock said, man, I'm out there hunting. I'm thinking about Bobby who? Bobby Lashley. I'm out there ice fishing. You know, y'all know what ice fishing is. Brock Lesnar enjoys ice fishing. But guess what? When Brock Lesnar is out there ice fishing, y'all, he's thinking about Bobby who? Bobby Lashley. You would have had a steak, a big ass steak, the size of your back, Mel. The size of your back, Jay Will.
That
The size of your
bison meat
back.
That's
from
a
white
lot of
man.
back.
You
A
know,
lot of back to get through.
Brock Lesnar eat big, dog, like big ass steak. He's thinking about Bobby who? Bobby Lashley. My man said he get in bed with his wife Sable. Everybody know who Sable is. He's been, man, about 4 or 5 hours later. He's thinking about Bobby who?
Bobby who?
Bobby Lashley. Now, my twisted mind, and this is how crazy I am. I'm over there like, I
Don't
wonder
get
what
us
Mark Merrow's.
canceled.
Nah,
Don't
I'm
get
just
us
over there like,
canceled.
I'm like, I wonder what Mark Merrow's thinking.
I'll tell you what he thinking.
He can't win that one.
I'll tell you what he thinking. He see Brock Lesnar, you know what? I don't want these problems, dog.
got it.
Got it.
You like my man Randy Friday? No, you win.
Red Father. That's what I told y'all.
But,
Stop coming around here messing with these people. My man was ready to fight everybody off the street. He saw Brock
Bruh.
Lesnar. You know what? That's not even my girl no more. That's just our girl, you know.
You stay at your house. You can have for them 4 or 5 hour rounds. You know, I might get it for like an hour or so. You know what I'm saying?
I mean? Matter
You
of
know,
fact, you want me
hey.
to go sign these divorce papers now? You know what? Don't even worry about it, bro. You gotta go sign these papers now. Don't even worry about it, man.
Yo, my man said like 4 or 5 hours. I was like, what? No, I'm not about to do no 4 or 5 hours. Like, what the hell you eating, Brock? Shit. Like,
My man was
Bison.
talking.
He's eating bison meat.
Sable's like, nigga, don't touch me for the rest of the week. Like, go.
Don't worry, I'm good, y'all. That's what he was. I'm good, man. I don't even want this, man.
Bruh, Lord have mercy. A lot of mercy. Um, so yeah, so Bobby comes out. They get the whole promo thing going, and yeah, we're going to get the contract signing. But Bobby coming out there, yo, I'm loving this whole Brock Cowboy Brock thing. That shit was hilarious. So yeah, that was a good point for me. Corey Graves' reaction when Carmella comes out is priceless. And Piper, you're still due drop. Does anybody want to touch on what I just spoke about right there, real fast before we move on? Brock Lesnar, Carmella, Corey's reaction to Carmella, or that match with Piper, aka Doudrop.
I just want to say, if y'all see something spinning in the air and it's black, that's Brock Lesnar spinning Bobby Lashley with that F5. That's it, man.
Every time you done seen my man Bobby, he done gave him an F5, bro. Bobby finally put the finger in his face. I got one up on you. Took another F5. So I guess y'all even now?
If we're gonna call that even.
I don't
Oh
know.
man. All right, so next. Oh, this part was awesome. As a wrestling fan, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Of course, we have my man Cody Rhodes. I'm not going to do the intros today, y'all. I'm not going to do the intros today. You missed the intros.
Oh, come on, bro. You gotta do it now. You got all of our viewers, hyped up for this.
I gotta do it now.
You gotta do it.
I don't know, man. I don't know if y'all want me to do it, man. I don't know.
Let me hit it. Wrestling
Hold on.
for the royal family. Come on, bro. You gotta do it.
I don't think it's going to hit right this time, man. I don't think it's going to hit right this time. Okay,
It's
we're going to try.
It's really not.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't
We
going to do
gonna
it.
try
I
it.
do it. Yeah, I got to do it at a different time where y'all ain't expecting it.
I'm just gonna have to watch the replay. It was effortless, flawless. Really was.
All right. So, we had our guy Cody Rhodes. You know what I mean? Paul Heyman.
But before you move on, legend has it, Lamar is still processing. Still processing that.
The entrance, hey.
Yeah. He's still processing.
I love it. Hey, that should be like on a highlight reel for the Four Corners Wrestling Bay Fozo Quads down. So yeah, what did y'all think about this, man? This thing was emotional. Y'all know Cody's like one of the best on the mic right now. Paul Heyman. I mean, come on. It's Paul, dog. You got Paul, you got Cody. What else do you think we're gonna get but fire? Straight gold. Mel, your thoughts. The mic drop, bro.
It was Great promo. I'm just saying right now, Cody, you should have just called up Arn Anderson and got the strap, man. You should have just called up Arn Anderson and got the strap. He said straight up to you. You know what? The last conversation I had with your father, he said you were his favorite son, but he wishes Roman was his real son. Like, whoa! That's when you call up Arn. Yeah, Arn, I need you to do one of them 80s hits for me.
Hey,
All
check
right.
it out. Check it out,
I mean, you do all that shooting at the camera. You should have put Paul Heyman
You
down.
better be about that life now.
Mm-hmm. Because he came at, as you said, see, it was just wrestling. Now it's personal. Yeah. It's personal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jay Will, speak on it.
It's certain moments where you really realize, like, sometimes people really need to have real beef backstage. Cause, jeez.
After the touching stories we got, I mean, Cody talked about how Paul basically helped give Dusty his confidence back. You know what I mean? Talked about how they had $100 in the Wachovia account, which we all know the story about how the Rose was broke, and you know what I'm saying. Dusty made that appearance at ECW, and Paul Heyman, you know what I'm saying, paid them, and as Cody pointed out, paid them well. Like the stories that Cody was telling, Cody gets you here, and that's why Cody's one of the best because he had me here with the stories he was telling. You know what I mean? Dusty doing the commercials just to keep the car. That hits you here. You know what I mean? And for Paul Heyman to take that and be like, you mother sucker, you. I came out here to get in your head, and here you are getting in my head. Now I got to cut you. You know what I mean? How Cody said, we're
He
gonna
said
pull
he was good.
You feel we're gonna curtain back a little bit. Paul was like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna pull that bitch all the way back since you got me like that. You know what I mean? So, whew. My bad, Jay. Well, I just had to go on a tangent right there, right quick.
It's we're getting some great storytelling off the rip. Please, yes, we need this sort of stuff. We really do need this sort of stuff. We're building up to Mania. We're really building up to Mania. We got to have the ultimate payoff for this kind of storytelling, and I have high hopes. Yes, this was a great moment. Can't wait to see what we're going to see from here on out. I must say, I'm spoiling this might moment. I will be at SmackDown when it comes back to DC. I can't wait because there's a likely chance I could get a promo with Cody and Roman at that show. Do you know how excited I am for this possible bruh? 4 Corner Boys will be there. One of them at least will be.
If I'm there, I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm gonna be the camera. I'm gonna try to get it as good as possible because I'm gonna witness it with my own eyes. I'm gonna try to make sure that the phone is at a good level where y'all can see. Because there's just certain events.
Start ordering that GoPro right now. Get that
Listen,
GoPro ready.
Look.
You mean that thing that you had around your neck the first time I met you? Oh man, hey, we was at the wrestling event. We was like, "What the hell is Quavo like on the podcast on already? He's on it." But yeah. Oh no, he's talking about the.
We have to clip that, AJ. We have to clip that, and I'm gonna send you the picture of the thing that he had on his neck so everybody can see. Because yikes!
All right, focus. Jose.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on it, man? Cody and Paul.
Sheesh. I mean, yo, talk about personal. I think the way that these two guys just went in and did that thing on the mics, like it really makes you, one, love wrestling, but two, it really creates the story of the hardships that Cody's family has had to go through, and the way that he's working his way to really push the longevity and the legacy of his family, and seeing that he has an opportunity, like Paul said, you got a shot at the tribal chief, but if you come short, it can be a nightmare. It can be a nightmare. So I think the fact that they were able to hit each other with quick comebacks and this was like a chess match in promo form. And Paul, he tried to go for that checkmate at the end, and Cody flipped it right back on him, and it's personal. It is personal, and good for you, Cody. Good for you, because you had Paul out of his comfort zone. You saw him; he was breaking kayfabe real quick. You saw him; he was man. Tears were about to come out of his eyes. And he was glowing red.
And if he didn't, that means that Paul Heyman is one hell of an actor.
That's the damn truth.
You know what I mean? Because I'm sitting back like, oh, he got Paul. He broke Paul. He broke him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and we done seen during this whole bloodline, whoever with Sammy, whoever, we have seen a lot of people break in mid character just because it's been so good. You know what I mean? And this was just another moment. And to your point with Paul hitting him with the mic drop, just giving a list of everybody that the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, has trained for success, for greatness. Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Bailey, and the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. But he didn't train or prepare Cody. Ooh, like, talk about playing with your psyche.
Yeah, and he left him that little opening. He said, as a father, I would assume, or I would hope, that it's because he doesn't want you to live under his shadow and be, Dusty's boy Cody. But man, Cody coming back with it, saying, "Look, I'm coming for that belt."
Yeah.
I'm
personally, I'm taking off your boy personally.
Woo! I was like,
nice.
damn. Yeah, it was fun to watch. I enjoyed every second of it. It was beautiful.
My man. Hey, look, all roads lead to WrestleMania, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and 613 Faye Production. Man, we got the gaming podcast gonna be coming back soon. 2K23. I'ma play it. I know y'all gonna play it. I know our producer gonna play it. Yeah.
Whoa, games.
Make a character and beat Hogan ass again. All over again, just like in 22. Let's get it. All right, so we're gonna leave WWE because after that we just had Montez going up against Elias, and I don't know what the hell is going on with Elias. I don't think anybody knows what's going on with Elias right now, so we're just gonna skip past because I don't know. I don't care. Like, yeah. Oh, Lita was there too. Hey, Lita. Giggity, 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 goo. So with that, real fast before we wrap it up, not real fast, but we're gonna talk about AW news. AW news.
Yeah, that was a quick giggity giggity. Yeah, I like it. Good stuff.
Yeah, keep it so. I'm a gentleman. I mean,
since when?
As always. All right, so we just had a match. Your boy, my boy, our boy, Samoa Joe. We all like Samoa Joe, right? Samoa Joe, 2-belt Joe, once again, baby. Defeating Darby Allin. Crazy match. I don't know what the hell Darby was thinking. And like my man said, whoever tries to destroy the ring, 9 times out of 10 ends up going through it and losing the match. But Darby's, he ain't got it all. So Samoa Joe beat him up and took the belt back, or took the TNT belt, which was Wardlow's old belt. And guess who showed up out of nowhere? Wardlow. And Wardlow was going at Samoa Joe after Samoa Joe was all busted up and shit. So what you think, Quabo? Ready for Wardlow? Samoa Joe?
Wardlow and Joe. I mean, I don't personally want it, but it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen with the way they left things off last time. So, it's inevitable. Joe got the belt, so it makes sense. Have Wardlow come in. He's back. Have him go against Joe. There's
Cut
already
hair.
beef there. So let's see what happens, Let's see. Will it be entertaining? I don't know. Will I be excited to see Joe kick some ass? Yes, most certainly.
Joe's gonna kill you. My man. All right. Jay Will.
I'm feeling in the same realm as Jose. I think we're going to see something pretty cool, but am I excited about it? You know.
Hey. That's what I get from you.
One more time.
Hey. That's all that steam coming off you, bro.
It wasn't the way he said it. I just knew it.
That, his look, his body movements, like, man, fuck that shit. Mel.
The stillness in his eyes.
He still ain't talking. So we go, hey, Mel. Hey.
All right, man.
We ain't gonna go to think about Jay Will right now. Mel,
Let's see. We got Wardlow, Powerbomb Symphony versus Joe is gonna kill you. This is gonna be interesting. Hopefully, with the time off Wardlow has gotten, he was able to get better, so this way he could touch the boots of Joe, because Joe will choke you the fuck out if you ain't ready for him. He will choke you out in a heartbeat
and will enjoy it.
So I'm interested. I would love to see Wardlow try to go for a powerbomb, Joe reverse it, put him in a sleeper, put his ass in the clutch, and choke his ass out, and then talk his shit, because and it'd be funny after he choke his ass out, he go,
my man. All right. So staying with AEW, it has been confirmed, and I just found this fascinating. All right, Jon Moxley has been confirmed for GCW, Game Changing Wrestling. You have to basically go on their Twitter account, so there's no website. You can go by their merch, but there's no website. GCW style is hardcore and shoot style wrestling, which I think is just perfect for Jon Moxley. And the event that he's going to be at, it's called Bloodsport. I mean, you might as well just call it Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley going to be at Jon Moxley because he's going to be bleeding. And I think that what is it, Mel? Is that it's not going to be no ring? Is that correct? It's going to have a platform.
I heard it's going to be just a platform.
Okay, well, we're going to have to see about this.
So no 4 quarters.
No 4 quarters. Think about what is that? Raw Underground.
Listen. If you haven't watched Bloodsport, go watch Bloodsport. That's supposedly what this shit is going to be. I don't know. I've never seen it. I'm thinking about checking it out, because this is going to be on Fight TV. All right, the only place you can watch it on Fight TV. $4.99 a month, but you get a 7-day free trial. So Fight TV, hey, cut the check, because the Corner Boyz.
Quick, when does this happening?
This is happening, Marster. You gotta calm down, man. Let me get the check coming in first.
I'm just trying to write it down so that way I know I do it 7 days before. Okay, go ahead.
You got time. It ain't till the 30th of March. You got time. All right. So Fight TV, cut the check. All right. So yeah, Jon Moxley's going to be there. Other notable names, is Davey Boy Smith Jr. He's going to be there, and your boy Coda. Coda will be making his debut match against Speedball Mike Bailey. Fellas, start with you, Mel. What do you think about Jon Moxley being at at Bloodsport for GCW? He's going to bleed. The event's called Bloodsport. He's going to bleed.
He's right at home. Former GCW World Champion, so he's right at home. But my thing is, I'm excited to see Coda Ibushi. That's my dogs. So to see him here in the States, man, I am excited. He left
Okay.
New Japan. They let the contract run out, and now he's booked for this match. So I can't wait.
Yes, yes. Cool deal. Jay Will, you don't care about this. Quavo, you care about this?
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't want to see Moxley at Moxley? Come on now. Moxley at Moxley.
He's
Being
gonna
a
start
full
bleeding on
grown
his way to
Moxley
the
at that
intro.
too.
He's gonna start
You
bleeding on his way to the
you know,
intro, bro.
he's gonna come out with blood. It's gonna be beautiful, bro. It's gonna be beautiful.
The name Blood
Oh.
being in the name was just enough for him to show up.
No bullshit. Like, oh man, I'm there.
They didn't even tell him the offer yet. They were just like, blood sport, I'm there.
I'm
I'm
there.
there.
Word back. And this is what we're talking about. That's what we're thinking. We're waiting until after wait till March 3rd. We're a long ways away. You know what I'm saying? Picture's gonna be there. You can follow him on Twitter. I'm gonna check it out on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I gotta think about the 7-day trial. I gotta think about that. I might go ahead. Well, you know what? I don't know, because on a Thursday at 4 p.m. I might be working. Hopefully they got a replay I can catch or something like that. We'll see. All right. Anything y'all fellas want to hit up before we go? My coffee's gone. That means we're about out of time. I did pretty good today. Whole cup, 1 cup for the show. Quavo, Mel, Jay Will.
I think at the time, it's a new Dynamite, and the Gun Club has dethroned the Acclaimed.
Oh, snap. So that's
The
going to be a
Gun Club
topic for
has
next week.
dethroned the Acclaimed.
Tune in
Oh,
for
my.
next week for that conversation. Thank you, Quavo, for that breaking news, brother.
It will be. Whew.
My man, my man, my man. That, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it the end of Sesame Daddy-O?
I hope not, because
We'll have to
I'm not
tune
gonna want to see their claim again. You know what I mean?
in.
Tune in, ladies and gentlemen. Foes up, fellas. Foes up. Quads down. Because we are the originators. You know what I mean? One equal foes right here, baby. We the foes.
Season 5.
We the foes. Season fever. We the foes. Quads up. Quads down. We like to thank you everybody for joining us today at In the Four Corners of Wrestling Podcast. Don't forget to check out our sisters, the Facts Crew, on Fridays, Facts Fridays, on the 613 Faye Production Network. On Saturdays, you have the Man Cave Sports Podcast, Jay Jones, G Money, get well, my brother. Also, Wild Call Mars over there too, you know what I'm saying? Check this out, baby. Shout out once again to the man, to the ones and twos. Ladies and gentlemen, as we like to say here at In the Four Corners of Wrestling Podcast, don't try this shit at home. Leave it to the professionals. We out.
Right back. Nobody knows.